I've noticed that a lot of young people are more concerned about dating. And that's why I see a lot of young people getting into relationships with people they don't even know. It happens. Total strangers going into relationship and it works out. For some people, it doesn't work out like that. Yes, it takes time to know who that person is and what they want. So I think that is one thing we need to correct. That's why some people rush in and they rush out, because they realized that many of the things they saw initially when they met this person were not true. So when they get into the relationship, they realize that there were a lot of lies and a lot of so many things going on, and then they want to run out of the relationship when they realize that it's not working. So I think it's best you get to know who that person is and take your time. As long as you are not having sex and you are not sending wrong signals, I think it's fair enough for you to keep the relationship plain till you're very sure. I think we've had this thing before. Try to get to know what the person wants to avoid stories that touch. So this is what I feel God is saying. Keep everyone as best as possible as friends. What do I mean? I mean with the opposite sex. When you meet someone for the first time, or probably you're meeting the person, just maintain an healthy relationship. You guys talk. If it's once in a while you talk, it is once in a while you meet, it's once in a while you guys, please keep it plain. Everybody, as long as they are your friends. The moment you probably get maybe a signal from God that okay, there's something in this relationship, maybe you guys want to move it to another level, fine, no problem. You can now start asking questions, praying about it, doing everything possible. But as long as probably God has not spoken, or you do not have any, maybe you're still trying to know this person, keep the relationship plain. Like the moment you start calling the person often, calling the person every day, texting, waiting for the person to reply your chat, getting angry that the person is not responding to you, you're gradually building emotions and feelings. What I'm saying is, have relationships with people of the opposite sex without no strings attached, no feelings, no emotions, nothing. Just basic platonic friendship that has to do with you care for the person, you like this person, they have certain qualities, yes, no doubt, but there's nothing. So the reason why we're having a lot of messy relationship heartbreaks, breakup, even in marriages, is because a lot of people have found themselves in relationships that had no definition. We're just here, we're just friends, we're good, we're cool, and everybody's just there. Nobody knows what is going on. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's just going along there. All of a sudden, somebody says, oh, I'm getting married, or oh, I have a girlfriend. And then somebody is hurt. I've seen people who get hurt because somebody is in a relationship that they probably did not expect the person to be in, or they didn't know, or I don't know. And I'm like, why are you angry? If you had made your intentions known, maybe you would have known what that person wanted initially in the beginning, or you'd have actually known what you wanted, that you would define it. So to avoid stories that touch you, basically just keep everyone at arm's length. When I mean arm's length is keep your emotions at check, and again, avoid sex outside marriage. See, if you can keep sex outside marriage, it's going to save you a lot of heartbreaks. Yes, it's going to save you a lot of disappointment and heartbreaks. So the moment you keep all of that outside, you can build healthy relationships with whoever these people or persons are. So if they decide that they want to take it to another level, fine. If they don't want to, fine. Nobody's losing. At the end of the day, we are all good. That's the storyline. That's the essence of having no zero expectations or no strings attached. It's not easy, but it's easy if you set out goals, and with God's help, you can do it.